Hi, CCA Broadcasting subscribers. This is your host for the day, Terrell Reddix, and this is Podcasting Episode 2. I'm with
Mr. O'Keefe.
Mr. Gagney.
Sam Prochaska.
Now, in later news, today was Bring a Friend to School Day. We had a couple interesting people that was there. How do you feel about this day, Mr. O'Keefe? How was it?
Well, I didn't get in till about a little late today, so I didn't see all the friends here. Did you bring a friend or no?
Do you have any?
Unfortunately, not. I spend most of my day playing the game.
I brought Mr. Gagney today. He's my friend.
In other
And
news,
I want to shout out Mr. Roberts also as my friend because I don't want him to be upset that Mr. Gagney was.
in
Shout it out.
I'm a senior, so I didn't even get to bring a friend.
Why? Oh, because the seniors won't transfer into the school.
Yeah,
That's why.
I think that's not.
There were some juniors that brought friends. Okay, on to the next subject. Go on. Bring a friend day. Awesome.
In other news, we have the upcoming talent show, which I'm sure there will be lots of talent there.
Okay. If why do you say it like that? Okay, real quick. If you were to be part of the talent show, what would you do, Mr. Gagney? Go.
I would do something with soccer.
Okay.
Wow.
Were you at the soccer game yesterday?
I was not. I wish I was.
Okay. Boys playoff. Shout out to the boys soccer team. I went to the game. As you all know, I won't say hate because that's a really strong word, but I strongly dislike soccer. But it was a blast. I thought the boys played great. I thought they definitely were the better team on the field. It was incredible. The students and fans showed up. It was loud, and it was overall just a great game to go watch. So Sam was on the team out there. He did well. Shout out Sam Hershey. We love you. And that's an old video the kids made a couple years ago. And and shout out Dakota, who also played great in the goalie box, I thought.
Well, that will be the conclusion of fall sports. Unfortunately,
hold up, and CCA football still undefeated.
yeah.
Does anybody feel like our host is like cutting us down real quick today? I was going to talk about soccer a little more. Had a lot more shout outs to go.
But
okay, anyways, go on.
But shout out to them. That will be the conclusion of fall
Hey, the
sports.
World is yours for
Cut it off. Done. Next.
1, 2, back to 1.
1, 2, back to 1.
Just in other news,
Okay, so Mr. Gagney was the only one who did his talent, right? Sam, what would your back to the talent show? Sam, what would your talent be?
well,
I don't know, man. I don't have many stage talents.
Okay, I thought you could do like belt collection or
Belt
something like that. I mean,
collection.
okay.
Yeah, belt appraisals.
I will talk about my talent, obviously. Then, many of you don't know, but I play the trumpet, and I am very good.
That's
Okay.
awesome.
I have a silver Bach Stradivarius trumpet. Okay, I played in high school. I was in the marching band. The plume made me way taller than I normally was. But anyways, yeah, I would definitely play something patriotic. Maybe God Bless America, something like that for the talent show. But I didn't get asked, so I'm not going to do it. Okay,
be
Terrell, what
awesome.
would your
if
talent
I
be?
had a talent that I would have to do at the talent show, I would definitely
NBA 2K.
no. I am a great percussionist. If I so
you guys
I
could
would
do an act together.
I would
We
show you how
could've.
to how to roll on a snare
Okay.
or something. But other than that, I'm pretty
Yeah,
talentless.
No instruments? You don't play any instruments?
No, none. The
Mr. Gagney?
harmonica,
I
the kazoo.
I have a violin I play sometimes.
You play the violin. Okay. Okay, go on. Now, Terrell, take it away. Next, now now you can close that one. Move on.
Okay. With other news, we have the upcoming Junior Business Day. The Junior Business Day is basically a day that
When is that?
Coming up. When is it? Do you know? November
November
8th.
8th.
Thank you, David Baca.
they changed.
Goated in the classroom. Okay. Thank you.
Basically, the day is where you can buy a junior, which I feel is very
Okay.
But
Pause. It goes to a good cause. All the money goes to the junior senior event. Middle schoolers usually love it. I don't know why they spend all the money on it, but they do. So keep going. Shout out to the middle
But
schoolers.
please pray for me. I really don't want to get
Is your
bought.
sister going to buy you?
No, the
That would be
8th grade
hilarious.
girls.
Oh, we should get your sister to buy you.
Please don't.
I may chip in a little bit of money for that. Mr. Gagney, would you chip in?
A couple bucks, yeah.
Is it in the
Couple
budget?
bucks. It's in the budget. Dave Ramsey, as long as you put it in the budget, it's good.
Shout out Dave Ramsey.
Shout out Dave Ramsey and his daughter with the crazy winky eyes. Okay. Anyways,
With our main topic today, me and Mr. O'Keefe had a pretty heavy debate on Monday in consumer math. It was basically about the GOAT.
I cannot confirm or deny that conversation, but if it was during another class, I probably was no part of it.
But basically, I said that Jordan is the GOAT, being Michael Jordan. He said that LeBron was the GOAT. But, it's pretty obvious. I'm right.
Okay, on to our next subject. I guess that's what
You have no
No.
thoughts on this, Mr. O'Keefe?
I will weigh my thoughts in when LeBron's career is all said and done.
Well,
After he wins some more championships, I believe the Lakers will win the 2019-2020 championship.
He's not even the best player on his team.
whoa.
Hey,
Whoa.
okay, win.
Oh, Alex Caruso.
Okay, did not get in the game last night. I don't know why. I was shocked. They kept looking at him on the bench. He
goat
didn't
debate.
get in.
You want a GOAT debate?
Goat
I'm
debate.
between Brian Scalabrine
Okay.
and Alex Caruso.
Okay.
Okay.
He's making a mockery of this. Terrell, you're running this podcast.
With our
Caruso.
question of the day,
Yes.
I had a question for all of you guys today, which was basically, which is the best break, being Thanksgiving break, spring break, or winter break?
Winter break. I mean, it's
That's a terrible
it's the
question.
longest break.
Come on
we
now,
have
I-
off from
I-
like
Break is the
I
longest.
thought
we literally have off from like the 23rd or something like that to
It
like
took time.
January 8th.
It's long
It
this
took
year.
time for me to come up with
That's
that
a really
question.
good
It
question.
wouldn't matter
Would you
when it
rather
was,
have
it's the
Would
longest
you rather
break.
have
And
17
it's got
days off of
Christmas.
school or 3? You tell me. Okay, I mean,
Bro, what is this hosting right now?
Come on now, first
please,
time.
if you subscribe to the channel, drop a like on this video. Also, please put in the comment below. Last week I ran the podcast. This week Terrell is running it. Who did a better job?
Put a 2 in the chat.
Drop a 2 in the chat. Drop an L in the chat for
Drop an
Terrell.
F
Also,
in the chat.
But
F in the chat for Terrell.
man,
F stands for fail. Failure.
in other
Okay,
news,
go on.
last week's podcast we talked about missing assignments. Man,
Did you get yours in?
no, I didn't. no. Basically, I'm really looking for a change. Please, Miss Ortiz, I know you're listening. Please give a change in the missing, the little missing, whatever it's called.
What would that change be? What would
Just
the change
let
be?
me get to 100%. Just after the second late, the second one after my first grace. Just let me get a second late,
Okay.
please.
You know, our
Hey,
our
so-
math department right now is actually doing. You get 2 forgiven, and then after those 2, everything else for the quarter is 50%
Really?
max. Yep,
After the first day or the second
after
day?
the first 2.
So I have a story actually about the missing assignments.
Okay.
One
yeah.
of many stories from my high school career. So I'm sitting
It's
there.
almost over.
Crazy to think about, right?
Yeah.
I'm sitting there, and it's midnight.
That was a really heavy breath I just took.
Yeah, made me uncomfortable.
That was Mr. Gagney, actually.
I'm sitting there, and it's midnight. I've got school in 8 hours, right? And I've got to add 15 pages onto my senior thesis
Jeez.
and finish a quote chart for a book that I only listen to in the summer so that I can do an in-class essay on it the next day. All right? And you know what? I sat down. I had 3 cups of coffee that night, and I did it. What is this song? Is this violin? I don't know what the point of the song is, but hey.
This is a graduation, very common song for graduation.
Ah, gotcha.
As we go on,
Hey, you know what?
friends forever.
I don't think I got to the. I didn't get to the limit on the senior.
Where we
on
gonna
the
be
senior
when we
thesis, you
turn
know?
25?
It's a terrible song.
Okay, well,
You have a garbage taste in music, no cap.
this is just a graduation song that gets used on
You play that.
countless
You
videos.
play that every day.
I
In,
love it. It's
in
on my
other
iPad.
news-
Hey,
Moving on.
Wait, let me finish. I did good on my senior thesis. All right,
Yes, sir.
and I did good on the essay too.
Did you finish it?
I got like 17 pages, so I didn't get that many.
Sam wrote
points
his senior
taken
thesis on
off.
should athletes be paid? College athletes. Mr. Gagney, go.
This
There's a
should
topic
be
for another podcast.
guys,
Yeah.
we'll finish that one another time.
But I have a quick question for all three of you guys, really quickly.
Okay.
Browns versus Patriots. How bad are they gonna lose?
Browns win 17-11.
All right, that was a
Sam.
Can
great-
you even get 11? Timeout. Can you even get 11? 11's not a common one. No.
It's
Let
not
me get a new
common.
score. Let me get a new score.
Okay.
Come back to me. I'm thinking.
Okay.
35-10 Patriots.
Wow.
That's a good prediction.
Hey, so you said that, and then I think Simon behind me, you said how bad are they gonna lose, and he said a lot. So that's a great use of the English language. They're gonna lose a lot.
Goated, Simon. You should have your computer answer
but-
questions for you next time.
Yeah. But you know what? Everybody's hating on the Browns. The Browns are gonna lose. All this. Browns are gonna beat the Patriots
Yep.
just like we did
Yep.
back when we had Peyton
Yep.
Hillis.
Yep.
Everybody
Facts.
remember that? 34-10. We beat the Patriots. Nobody saw it coming then. Nobody sees it coming now.
Remember when we
We're
got
gonna
into the
win.
playoffs?
I'm gonna say 20.
2008?
I'm gonna say
2000
28-17.
2002?
28. I'm gonna say 28-17 Browns.
Hey, you know what? I
And
like.
you wanna know why? Because I think that the Browns
you
always
just said
play.
the Patriots are gonna win.
No. I did not.
Oh, okay,
I
my
said
bad,
Browns.
My bad.
I would say 28-17 Browns because it seems like the Browns always play better against teams that are better. They play up to their skill.
You know
The
what? I'm happy though.
49ers.
I'm happy though. The Browns are 2-4 right now.
Mhm.
Hey, all the bandwagon fans who weren't with the Browns when they sucked, they're all jumping off the bandwagon. Okay. And we don't want them. We don't want them because when the Browns start doing good, if they make the playoffs this year, if they make the playoffs next year, we don't want all those bandwagon
Mhm.
fans back.
What's your prediction, Terrell?
Keep hating.
Definitely a skunk. I got 21-0.
Whew.
Okay.
Not scoring.
Prayers up for Nate.
It's gonna be a tough game.
Prayers up for
I think the
Nathan
Browns have a chance,
Johnson. He's really been trying hard to pass my Mario Kart score. I mean, he's putting a lot of time in, so his grades are probably suffering. If Nathan's mom or dad are listening, make sure he's focusing on his homework at home, not just Mario Kart and Fortnite. So
Well, in conclusion, guys, that has been the wrap of episode 2 of This Is Podcasting. I'm your host, Terrell Reddix, with
Mr. O'Keefe, make sure you drop a comment on how well Terrell did and what you want to see him do differently.
San Francisco, see you.
Mr. Gagney.